Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. Last week of the month, one more hero for January. It's Beat, the main character from Jet Set Radio, which is a pretty fun roller skating graffiti tagging game that was released back in 2000. I went and looked it up. That makes me feel old. It's one of the very few video games that I've actually played that someone has made decks from, though, because that tends to be an issue around here. But yeah, cool game. If you've never tried it, go see if you can find it somewhere. He is going to be fighting solo Vengeance Baronblade alongside Bowman, first appearance Alpha, and Terminus 2199, and they'll be fighting in the Crimson Waste. Now, you might notice that Beat comes with the rules card. It's just two quick keyword explanations. When it says Resonate, you put the top card of your deck into play, and when a card enters play, if it was played from your hand, you activate its Revel text. So that's easy enough to remember. We don't need that. Here we go. Start of the game, he gets genetically fused physique and two devices. We got Omni Blade and an Impulsion Beam. Start of the villain turn, if there are no devices in play or if he has 20 or fewer HP, he flips. Reduce damage dealt to villain targets by 1, so he's got 2 DR right now. And the villain turn, he deals the hero target lowest HP 3 melee damage. And oh yeah, genetically fused physique makes him regain 4 HP. Alright, here goes nothing. Citizen Slash comes. So our goal is actually just to kill these guys and maybe hurt him if we can. End of turn, he hits Beat for 3. Oh dear. Omni Blade hits the highest for 2. That's Terminus. Citizen Slash hits the second highest for 2. That's also Terminus. Neat. Alright, cannot play more than one card. Alright, Bowman's going to start with an Acid Arrow. Will make damage dealt to the Impulsion Beam irreducible. It doesn't deal any damage itself. And then he will hit it for 1 and draw a card. I'm going to start with Silver Bindings. No aspects to destroy, but she'll get a little bit of extra card draw. So she heals. She's at full. That goes in my hand. Draw a card, and draw another card, and she hits herself for 2. I guess Terminus is going to return fire. She'll have the Impulsion Beam hit her for 1 and hit it back for 2, and then she just draws a card. But I'm going to skip her power because she will just hit herself for 2 cold damage. Draw a card. Okay, Beat. We'll start with a Paint Slash. Beat deals a target 2 toxic damage. The Revel text is Beat deals a target 3 sonic damage and resonates, so that's 5 damage. That'll take out the Impulsion. Very helpful. So we Resonate, play the top card of his deck, picking up speed, draw a card. His power, drop the Beat, is just Resonate. So we play the top card of his deck. Hardcore Beats. If I'd played this from hand, I would have Resonated. The first 2 times you Resonate each turn, Beat may deal a target 1 sonic damage. Crimson Waste starts off with Huntara. Awesome. End of the villain turn. Card deals the other non-outlaw target with the second highest HP, 4 melee damage, regains 4 HP. Every hero effect destroys an environment card. Redirect the next damage dealt by Huntara and each outlaw next turn to any combination of villain targets. So she doesn't act until the end of the villain turn. That's right, and we put her over here to remind ourselves of this. Baronblade plays Friction, because he gets extra nemesis for some reason. End of turn, he hits poor Beat again. Omniblade hits Alpha for 2. Citizen Slash hits Bowman for 2. Huntara hits Alpha for 4. And Friction deals each hero target 2 melee damage. Oh boy. Okay, we can play more than one card now, so let's do Practice Makes Perfect. I will discard a card to play Practice Makes Perfect. Discard another card to play Acid Arrow. Will make damage dealt to, oh gosh. Like, we could kill Citizen Slash in one round, probably no problem. Omniblade is our target. Friction is nasty. Let's make damage dealt to Friction irreducible. And then he pings her, and might as well hit Huntara for 1. Draw a card. Alpha will play Rip and Tear. She is going to do 2 melee damage to Friction, and heal 1, and draw 2 cards and hit herself for 2. I could put that Impulsion Beam back into play. That would be great, I'm sure. Well, let's return fire again with Friction. Hits her for 2, draw a card. She can play a card. Play Chain Conductor off of that. Oh, first card was Stain Badge. Yep, putting that into play. So, power. Yeah, I'll play Full Moon Express. She can't redirect damage to herself, but she can at least retaliate. Draw a card, shoots herself for 2. Oh my god, she's drawing absolute garbage. Beat will color swap. Revel says Resonate twice. Once per turn, when a card would enter play from Resonate, you may discard that card instead. If you do, destroy this card and Resonate. Because there are a couple of cards that you don't want to just do the normal text of. So first Resonate is Jet Fuel. Beat regains 2 HP. Nice, he needs it. Second one is the same card. Awesome, that was great. So power, let's Resonate. Oh wait, I just Resonated twice, so he should ping Friction for 2. Base Boost, increase the next damage dealt by Beat by 2. And that's it, draw a card. Crimson Waste plays Brutish Lackeys, and this card in its place search the environment deck and trash for Harsh Wasteland, put it into play, shuffle the environment deck, increase the first damage dealt each turn by the target next to this card by 2. Harsh Wasteland says whenever a non-outlaw target deals 4 or more damage to a single target at once, move an outlaw not next to the damaging target next to it. And the environment turn this card deals each non-environment target not next to an environment card 1 fire damage. Ah, well, everybody but Huntara and the brutish lackeys take 1, which is actually just friction in the heroes. Baron Blade plays aggression darts. Do your target's highest HP, 1 toxic damage each, and they cannot deal damage. Ah, poo. That's Bowman and Terminus, so that undoes playing that card that I only get to play once. Cool. He hits Terminus for 3. Would have been, well, she would have been able to hit him anyways. He's still at full. Omni Blade hits Beat for 2. Slash hits Bowman for 2. Huntara hits Beat for 4 and heals back to full. And Friction hits everybody for 2. Really wanted to hit her back. God damn it. Alright, Bowman is playing Quick Draw Quiver and using it. Draw 2 cards. Discard a card. Oh, there's Peerless Shot, thank goodness. Draw a card. Alpha's going to Badger the Bloodied. Damage is no longer irreducible, so she'll hit Friction for 1. And then, she can't Rip and Tear. I guess she'll use her base power. Heal 2. It's not an aspect, so it goes in her hand. Draw a card. And then draw another card. And she gets herself for 2. Start of turn removes Full Moon Express from the game. Oh, do I really want to put the Impulsion Beam back into play is the question. Because I don't. I mean, Beat doesn't care because he's putting cards into play. No, I'm going to do it. No rest for the wicked. Impulsion Beam comes back into play, set its HP to 5, and it deals up to 2 other targets 5 infernal damage each. So take out Friction, helpful, and hit Omni Blade for 4. And then she could play another card. I guess I'll play Flash Before Your Eyes, draw a card, and then, let's see. Oh, you know what? I can stack Beat's deck with something nice. I think I would like another Jet Fuel. He can use the HP. So that's his deck done with this Flash Before Your Eyes. Speaking of Beat, Beat's just going to Paint Slash again, deal a target 4 toxic damage. Let's hit the Impulsion Beam for 3, and then 3 sonic damage reduced to 2. We'll finish it off. Okay, could have been worse. Oh, and we're Reveling, so then we Resonate, which means he can deal a target 1 sonic damage. Might as well hit a target we can hit. Oh yeah, it's Jet Fuel. He heals too. We knew that. Power, Resonate. He'll hit Huntara again. Resonance Cascade. At the end of your turn, Resonate. So, draw a card, and then we play the top card of his deck. Inspirational Beats. When this card is played, destroy it unless you played it from your hand. So, if I were not destroying it, it says the first 2 times you Resonate each turn, a target gains hit points. When this card is destroyed, Beat deals himself 2 sonic damage, and another player plays a card. So there go those 2 hit points. Bowman is playing Peerless Shot. And that's it. Crimson Waste play Lurking Ambushers. Shuffle the environment deck, because Harsh Wasteland's already in play. Everybody take 1 fire damage, which, again, is just everybody who's not an environment or villain target. Lurking Ambushers deal the 2 non-environment targets the lowest HP, 2 projectile damage each. That is Citizen Slash and Terminus. Good thing she's indestructible. Start of turn, she and Bowman can deal damage again. Baron Blade plays Turn the Tables. Deals a hero character card with the most cards in play 2 melee and 2 lightning damage. Destroy hero ongoing or equipment card belonging to that hero. Yeah, that's going to be Alpha. Will destroy these silver bindings. She unfortunately cannot hit him back. End of turn, he hits Terminus for 3. If we can keep her lowest, she will soak that for us. Omni Blade hits Bowman for 2, so does Citizen Slash. And Huntara hits Beat for 4, and heals back to full. Wow. Alright, let's... Explosive Arrow. We will do 3 damage to Omni Blade and 2 to the other 2 villain targets. Huntara is not actually there, so she doesn't take any extra damage. And then Power, he'll hit all the villain targets for 1. Irreducible damage is lovely. Draw a card. Alpha's going to play Powerful Frame. She will use Rip and Tear to hit the ambushers for 2. Heal 1. Draw a card. And, oh, and she doesn't draw an extra card. Awesome. Terminus will play the Chain Conductor. I got Immortal Coils. Yeah, let's put that into play. And let's go ahead and use it. Let's take out Citizen Slash just because I can. Draw a card. And let's see, what do I want to put on top of Bowman's deck? Actually, no. We'll put Citizen Slash on top of the villain deck. There we go. He's fine. Also, she should have been getting Wrath tokens this whole time. She should have 3 now, I think. Not enough to do Immortal Coils. She gets another one from that as well. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Beat is going to Tag Team. Another hero may use a power. Let's have Bowman deal a little bit of damage. I'm also hurt the ambushers. Beat deals a target 3 sonic damage. Resonate. He'll hit Omni Blade for 2. Resonate gives us Resonant Frequency. Destroy an ongoing or environment card. How about... Well, there's no point in destroying Harsh Wasteland. How about Huntara? She's nasty. And that was a Resonate, so he can ping the ambushers for 1. Power, this is Resonate number 2, so he pings the ambushers again. Tag team, another hero may use a power. Let's have Terminus hit Baron Blade for 1, remove 3 tokens from her Wrath pool, and reduces damage by 1. Draw a card. End of turn. We resonate one more time. It's hardcore beats again. That's limited, so that just goes in the trash. Crimson Waste plays Rules of the Waste. Whenever hero target deals a target 4 or more damage, put a token on this card. Whenever hero target is dealt 4 or more damage, remove a token from this card. Start the environment turn. There are less than 2 tokens on this card with the top card of the villain deck. Ooh, that's gross. Nobody's out here dealing 4 damage at once. Everybody take 1, which is unfortunate. Oh, Alpha soaks it. Yay! Someone didn't take damage. Lurking Ambushers hit Omniblade and we'll say Terminus, and that's it. Baron Blade plays Gasp, Citizen Slash, back for an encore. End of turn, he hits Terminus for 2, so she doesn't get extra tokens anymore. And he heals 4, almost was not worth hitting him. Omniblade hits Alpha for 1, and she hits him back for 1. And Citizen Slash also hits Alpha for 1. Bowman's going to do another Explosive Arrow, hit Blade for 3, and take out Omniblade, so we'll get him to flip. Hit Slash for 2. Power, hit Blade and Slash, and take out the Ambushers. Draw a card. I think I'll have Alpha play Fangs and Claws. Still doesn't help because she can't hurt anything yet. She'll hit the Brutish Lackeys for 2 so she can heal 1 and draw a card. Okay, Terminus has very limited options here. I'm going to play Full Moon Express, just mostly for the sake of playing something. Use her power, hit Baron Blade for 1, add a token to her Wrath pool, draw a card, and let's put the Brutish Lackeys back on top of the environment deck. So that's both of the non-hero decks accounted for. Beat will play Inspirational Beats. Now I don't have to destroy it, so he can heal stuff as well as dealing damage. Power, we resonate, so he can deal a damage. Let's hit the Lackeys, and somebody can heal 1. Not sure if it's worth healing Terminus at this point. He'll heal himself. And it's Tag Team. Another hero may use a power. I have Terminus hit Blade for 1 more and get another Wrath token. Draw a card, and at the end of his turn he resonates, which means he can deal a damage and heal himself. And it's Resonant Frequency, destroy an ongoing or environment card. How about Rules of the Waste, since it was going to play the top card of the villain deck there. Very lucky. Alright, the Crimson Waste instead plays more Lurking Ambushers. I didn't even put them there. Gosh. Everybody take 1. Alpha soaks it. The Lurking Ambushers hit Citizen Slash and Terminus. Yet I think Terminus is going straight negatives for this game. Okay, start of turn, Baron Blade flips. Search the villain deck and trash for all vengeful cards, put them into play, shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Well, hell. If there's at least 1 Nemesis card in play, he's immune to damage. And the villain turn with the top card of the villain deck, then Baron Blade deals hero target the highest HP, 800 damage. Well, at least he's switched to hitting the highest, and they don't all have damage reduction. Alright, end of turn. He gets to play another card for some reason. This is a Displacing Teleporter. Heck. When he hits the highest for 4, that's Alpha, who takes 3 and has to discard a card. And then she hits him back for... Well, no, she can't hit him back because he's immune to damage right now. He heals 4. Citizen Slash hits Bowman for 2. Ermin destroys 2 hero ongoing or equipment cards. That's some bull crap. Let's destroy Flash Before Your Eyes, because I don't need it. Oh yeah, also she should have hit the Ambushers back. I forgot about that. I've got another Resonance Cascade in hand, so let's destroy that as well. Freight Train hits the highest for 4. That is Alpha, who takes 3. The villain target will be dealt damage redirected to this card. Oh, and the villain turn, Proletariat gains 4, and Friction hits everybody for 2, which means Terminus hits Proletariat for 2. Well, I think Bowman has something to say about that, perhaps. Actually, maybe he doesn't. Shrieker Arrow, hit Proletariat for 2, destroy genetically fused physique. Take that, you shit. Power, just any villain target. Okay, he hits Proletariat for 3, draw a card. Start of turn, Alpha will hit Proletariat for 2. And then she's going to Furious Slash. I'm going to reveal cards until I find an aspect. It's Blood-Curdling Howl. Okay, that's not bad. She'll just go after Terminus. I might keep things that way. She deals up text targets 2 melee damage each for X number of aspects in play, so she hits Proletariat for 6. Power, she is going to take him out with Rip and Tear, and also hit the Displaced Teleporter. She doesn't heal, unfortunately. Draw a card. And then she does 6 damage to Terminus. And nobody cares. That's nice. Terminus plays Guilty Verdict. Hooray. Oh yeah, let's remove that Full Moon Express from the game as well. She will hit Friction with Immortal Coils and take those tokens out of her pool to reduce her damage by 1. Draw a card. Now the question is, do I want to play Resonance Cascade or do I have something better here? Alright, let's play Resonance Cascade again. Resonate. He heals Alpha and hits Citizen Slash for 1. Play it loud. Beat deals each target 1 sonic damage. Well, now I wish Proletariat was still out. At least Alpha soaks it. And he drops Citizen Slash. Oh, I suppose I could have stopped that, but then there's also other cards that I might not want to do that with. Draw a card. End of his turn he resonates. Interference pattern. Reduce next damage dealt to beat by 2. Oh, excellent. I will happily take that. And he does a damage to friction and heals Bowman. Actually, I might want to heal Alpha instead. Yeah, because we're getting hit with 4s here. Cripes. Oh yeah, speaking of... Oh no. The lurking ambushers should be over here by Baron Blade, and the brutish lackeys would be over here by Freight Train. That's awful. Crimson Waste plays more lurking ambushers. How many of those are there? So these only care if they're next to a hero target. So they hit Terminus and Bowman, unfortunately. He's gonna die. Yeah, everybody take 1. Beat and Alpha both soak it. Terminus doesn't care. Bowman dies. The villain targets aren't immune now. That's one thing. Oh, actually, Freight Train is. And then Lurking Ambushers number 2 hit Terminus and the Displacing Teleporter, thankfully. This is bad. Baron Blade plays Vengeful Assault, deals hero the most cards and play 3 melee damage. That is Alpha, who takes 2 and can't hit him back. Increase damage dealt by villain targets by 1. This might be the end of the game. Yeah, because he hits the highest for 4. That's Beat, who is now dead. I don't blame him at all. Oh yeah, and he should play the top card of his deck first, which is another Vengeful Assault. So actually, that would have killed Beat. Oh no, that would have killed Alpha, and we lose. Because Terminus is indestructible and loses if everybody else is dead. Wow. Well, that sucked. I look forward to bringing this guy back, though, because I like playing him. Let's look at his deck. And yeah, I can't blame Beat for that, because even if I had unresonated that card, it wouldn't have mattered. Aggressive Rhythm. Revel is Resonate, then destroy this card. So you can only get this if it comes off the top of your deck. Increase all damage dealt by 1 when this card is destroyed. Beat deals a target 2 irreducible sonic damage. Wire Grind. Beat deals himself 2 sonic damage. Revel, play up to 2 cards. So that's another one of the cards you don't want to get resonated. And that's actually it. We saw most of his deck. For a short game, that's kind of surprising. So, that's all for this one. Unfortunately, putting a damper on the end of the month, but hey, it's like snowing or raining or something outside. This month sucks anyways. You can find Beat on Ammo 37's Custom Sentinels. You can find Solo Baron Blade if you really want to on Sentinels Community Customs Classics. And you can find Crimson Waste on Sentinels of Etheria. Thank you, as always, for watching. Thanks, everybody, for coming to chat. If you would like to join me and see one of these videos recorded live, please follow me on Twitch at Kate S. Walker. If you would like to have your deck featured in a video, please see my proofreading threads on BoardGameGeek or Steam, whichever is relevant. Link in the doobly-doo. Tabletop Simulator, the Sentinels Cauldron DLC, Ammo 37's Custom Sentinels, Sentinels Community Custom Classics, and Sentinels of Ethereum, not licensed Great Games Project. Please support the official release and flip. Citizen Slash is a fanfic writer. Oh, I wish.